that's the thing I'm trying to ask. Is
Yeah.
it helping anyone by those elected officials making those statements? Or do you
Well,
go there and say, what is it you want?
yeah.
I'm your elected official. Why are you mad? Why are you standing here today? Isn't that their job? And I'm just so tired of everyone just yelling in their stupid echo chamber,
Yeah.
and everybody, like on social media, elected officials having conversations and vilifying their own citizens instead of talking to their citizens. Why are you mad? Why do you
Well,
have this sign up? Tell me what's going on in your
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
I'm a little bit passionate
I
about
can
that.
tell. I love it. I love that we're having this conversation. I actually consider this a failure of our education system because I think if our education system
Reconnect to Canada, my book.
did, you know, did what I hope it
Yeah.
will in terms of educating about the peoples of the horrors of the past, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Of the evil of the Holocaust, that people wouldn't be on the side of the street saying those things. I think that's part of the problem is that we haven't done a good enough job in teaching people about the death of 6 million Jews at the hands of Nazi Germany. That people can deny that they think it's
So
all
I
of that kind
do
of
hope
stuff.
that
I think
gets
that's a
moved though.
failure of our education
Yeah,
system. I do think that it does need to be condemned. Those
totally.
But that's also I think a signal to government that there's some work to do.
Yes.
And what are we not doing so that our citizens understand the horrors of the past? Why, a sign that says that is, like, what are you doing with your time?
But so this
Like,
is
yeah,
where I,
go home and spend some time with your kids,
right. So
right?
I
Like,
don't think that was what they were saying though. So like where were they saying that any of those things? Like I thought you were going to say it's a failure of the educational system in civic engagement and just elevating the conversation. But to go to say that, they are disparaging what was happening or not believing it. And I'll give you the best example I could give you. Some of these people are the ones that are saying, there's problems here. We need to control immigration. And they're being called Nazis, people that actually went through the horrors and lived through it. Their families lived through it. So that's the disconnect. I don't agree, because then when we're overshooting, you're actually, again, vilifying the very people that are raising a concern.